Tanker and Gantry knowledge. Part 6. Dip and fill cap security. Each compartment is generally fitted with dip and fill point camlock caps. It's very important that these camlock caps are in place. The levers must be securely closed, locked, wired or pinned to prevent the levers from coming undone. If a camlock cap is not securely fitted, it can be easily blown off due to the pressure from the high volume of product being forced into the compartment during loading. Compartment dip and fill tubes extend from the bottom of the compartment to the top hatch, so once a cap is removed, any product entering the compartment during loading is forced up the tube and out through the dip or fill point. There are recorded cases where a compartment filled with less than 200 litres of product during loading has forced product out through a fill tube when an incorrectly secured cap has been blown off. Part 7. Gantry entry. Occasionally a loading bay may not be available either due to maintenance or a product may not be available. Terminal staff will restrict access with safety cones, signage and/or safety barriers. If the bay you wish to use is closed, contact terminal staff for further information. Part 8. Return to service. If your tanker is returning from service work or repairs, then you must ensure a return to service checklist has been completed by the workshop or the repairer and has been checked and signed by you before being handed in to terminal staff before loading. Part 9. Hose dust plugs and dust caps. When removing a dust plug from a fuel hose or vapor hose, or when you are removing a dust cap from a tanker outlet valve, caution should always be used, and you should slowly release one camlock lever at a time, checking for any sign of retained product or pressure held in by the hose dust plug or dust cap. Serious fatal injuries have occurred from hose plugs that have been forced out under pressure. Failure to slowly release camlock caps and checking for retained product can lead to spills. Part 10. Clean loading valves. Ensure that you keep the surfaces of your loading valves as clean as possible. Dirt and road grime can make its way to the loading valve surfaces and causes damage to the valve face and seals. Once the seals and valve face are damaged, they start leaking or weeping during loading. Damp or wet valves then attract more dirt and grime, leading to more damage and larger leaks. Every time you remove your dust cap, check to ensure your valves are clean and free from grime.